How y'all doing? I thought with all the global unrest going on and all these things being exposed lately, I'll show you guys how to use an alcohol stove. Um, it's a little pot I got. The stove is like this. You put the alcohol or the fuel inside here. It lights up, works pretty well. I'll show you in just a second. Now, for this particular demonstration, I'm going to use the uh, denatured alcohol here. Now, as I said, you can use any alcohol. Um, now, I'm not going to say you can use any alcohol. I say do your research on that. But the alcohol that you want to use needs to be above 90%. I've used other lower percentage, and it did not light too well. So just do your research on that. And also, some of them produce soot, so that's why you see um, the small pot I'm using, and I have a lid on it purposely for the soot purposes. I don't want that to get in the food, so I will be demonstrating that here shortly. So these they burn pretty well, but you want to, okay, you actually want to use a funnel here. I don't have one, but you do want to get the outside of the alcohol burner lit, because you actually want to get these holes, is what I mean. There's holes in there. You want to get the holes inside. You want those to be lit, because that way it'll light a lot easier. So I will just demonstrate here the lighting process, and then warm up the food so you guys can see. So you want to be far away, so you want to have something extended to put towards the alcohol flame, because you don't know how high it's going to burst. So we'll demonstrate that. Okay, it is lit. As you can see, alcohol it has an invisible flame, but you can hear it, and you can see it there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna let it get itself together. You don't ever want to add alcohol once you've started the lighting process, because again, you can't see that flame. So we're gonna let it heat up, and then what we're going to be eating today is my grandmother made some collard greens. I think that's some mashed potatoes and some sort of pork, or is it turkey neck? I'm not sure, but I have a small pot. You can always get a bigger pot. I just got the small pot because I thought it was neat, and in a survival instance, I don't think we're going to be needing to eat that many calories as we do now. So just a practice thing for me. All right. As that gets hot, I will put this on top here. And it will cook. And I wouldn't recommend to get a handle like this, depending on the stove you buy, because it is a wild flame sometimes. So, and that flame could get to that metal, that handle, and do some damage to it. But let's cook it up, and I'll try to keep track of how long that small amount of fuel burns. I didn't add any extra from what I poured, so we'll see. It's been about a minute and a half, and the contents inside seem to be boiling already. I'll stir that up here. It's literally only been probably almost 2 minutes, so it gets pretty hot depending on the size of the pot. Again, this is alcohol. Alcohol burner, alcohol stove. You can see the fire a little bit right in there. If I may add, this is a demonstration for, you know, one person. Of course, if you had more people, you would need a bigger pot. But this is just a one-person thing, so. Pretty much don't really need it on here anymore. And the handle is pretty hot, like I said, so it's still burning. Food's nice and hot. Yeah, so alcohol stove, guys. I'm about to eat this. Very convenient for the type of times we got going. We don't know what's gonna happen. All right, y'all, have a good one. Just for size value, that's how much that covered on the plate.